Please read through the instructions in the manual or watch this video in its entirety before attempting installation, and be sure to pause the video when necessary. The unit is heavy. It is recommended to have someone assist you when installing the unit to prevent damage or injury. The following tools are required. Remove all packaging materials. Take a moment and become familiar with the components that came with your LG portable heat pump air conditioner. Window and extension panels, flexible vent hose and adhesive foam seals, vent hose mounting bracket and diffuser, owner's manual, quick installation guide and registration form, remote control with batteries and mounting screws, security brackets with screws, lock nut and drain hose for heat pump models only. Place the unit on a level floor near the window where you will be installing the unit. For best performance, allow at least 20 inches of space on all sides of the unit for proper ventilation and sufficient airflow. The window installation kit allows you to install the air conditioner in most vertical sliding windows, 18 inches to 50 inches wide, or horizontal sliding windows from 18 inches to 50 inches high. Make sure there are no obstructions around the unit and window area or anything that may block the vents. Pull evenly on the folds to extend one end of the flexible vent hose. Attach the diffuser to the end of the vent hose, aligning the diffuser threads with the notch on the flexible vent hose. Turn the diffuser counterclockwise until the flexible vent hose is firmly attached. Repeat the process to attach the mounting bracket to the other end of the flexible vent hose. Measure the window opening and choose the panels that best fit your needs, using the chart in the owner's manual. Place the window vent panel assembly inside the window frame and extend the panel as far as possible so it fits tightly in the window opening. Use a pen to mark the top of the extension panel where it meets the window vent panel if necessary. Use the smaller of the two screws, type A, to hold the window vent panel assembly and extension panel together. In general, most installation instructions will have you put foam seal onto the inside of the window frame. However, when it comes time to peel off the foam seal, it will typically leave a sticky mess that will require unwanted cleanup. Instead, cut the long adhesive foam seals to match the length of the panel assembly. The length should match the window opening measured earlier. Also provided are two short foam seals to place on the sides of the window panel. Peel the backing off the adhesive and attach the foam seals directly to the short sides of the panel assembly. Attach the measured and cut long adhesive foam seals to the long sides of the panel assembly. Set the panel assembly inside the window frame. It should fit tightly. Then close the window. For heat mode, you will need to install the outdoor drain hose setup. Remove the window panel assembly cap and set it aside. Unscrew the bottom piece of the lock nut. Insert the lock nut into the window panel assembly and screw the bottom back on tightly. To attach the drain hose, insert the connector into the pump drain port at the back of the unit until it snaps into place. Insert the other end of the drain hose into the lock nut opening at least 8 inches. Turn the top of the lock nut to tighten it and secure the drain hose in place. Or to set up an indoor drain, securely place the hose inside a bucket or floor drain. Insert the mounting bracket end of the vent hose assembly into the exhaust opening and rotate it counterclockwise to lock it in place. Align the tabs on the diffuser with the slots in the vent panel. Insert the diffuser into the opening in the vent panel and slide the diffuser all the way over to lock the tabs in place. Insert the screw, type C, in the hole in the diffuser to prevent the diffuser from sliding out of the vent opening. If needed, install the security bracket to prevent the window from being opened. For wood window frames, drill a pilot hole first. Set the security bracket in place and mark the holes using a pen. Use a drill and 5/64 inch drill bit to create the pilot holes. Secure the security bracket using the Type B screws provided. For a tighter seal, use no residue duct tape to seal any gaps around the installed window panel assembly to prevent rattling and noise. For air conditioner mode setup, do the following. Keep the window panel cap in place and close the window. Insert the diffuser into the opening in the vent panel and slide the diffuser all the way over to lock the tabs in place. Insert the Type C screw in the hole in the diffuser to prevent the diffuser from sliding out of the vent opening. For a tighter seal, use no residue duct tape to seal any gaps around the installed window panel assembly to prevent rattling and noise. For dry mode, you will need to install a continuous gravity flow drainage setup using a hose. This is also known as the hose method. This method requires a water bucket floor drain, or sump pit in the room where you want to use this unit as a dehumidifier. The bucket, drain, or sump pit must sit lower than the unit. The hose will need to be purchased separately at your local home improvement store. Make sure to purchase one that is long enough to reach your floor drain from wherever you place the unit. Look at the inside of the hose end. Make sure it comes with the hose gasket seal seated properly inside. An improper seal may cause leakage. Turn the hose cover at the back of the unit counterclockwise to open it and reveal the discharge outlet. Firmly attach the hose to the adapter and hand tighten. Place the end of the hose in a floor drain, water bucket, or sump pump pit. Secure the hose in place to prevent it from coming out. For floor drains, secure using a wire tie or zip tie. The hose should always be lower than the unit, and the hose itself should not have any kinks, loops, or sections that are higher than the discharge port of the unit. Once your setup installation is complete, measure and cut the non-adhesive foam seal to the maximum size of the window frame. Stuff the non-adhesive foam seal between the glass and window to prevent air and insects from getting into the room. Reshape the vent hose assembly to an S-curve to help prevent rain from entering and spilling down into the unit. Make sure to allow at least 20 inches of space on all sides of the unit for proper ventilation and sufficient airflow as mentioned before. Plug the unit into a dedicated power outlet. You are now ready to use your portable heat pump air conditioner.